Hey, what's up? I'm E.Musical. I came out with the song HeartStrings about last year around December. This is when I actually published it, and it's a very interesting project. I try to pull from the flavor of every aspect of the musical world that I dive into, and to be honest, it's like something I still find really fascinating. Not because like, not because it's like the world's greatest song or anything like that. It's just like, just the mentality behind it. I try to pull from every aspect. Do the whole b-boying thing and stuff like that. And I grew up an orchestra student, and so here I am with just like my violin, my guitar, a keyboard, and a laptop. And just to see what I can do is just really interesting.
So originally coming up with the song, I was recycling this idea that I had back in high school. We just played the three strings on our instruments. It was G, D, A, and we would just put one finger across. It would be A, E, B, and then a C natural. It's just something very, very simple. And I remember that the song was, the little melody was very heavily influenced by anime at the time, which is hilarious. I was such a nerd back then, still am, by the way. And it just carried with me. There was a song in an anime called Bleach that heavily influenced a little bit of my musical passions back in high school, and it just kind of stuck with me. But then as I got older and started to buy other instruments and things of that nature, um, it just became something more. I wanted to throw every aspect of who I was into it, especially just getting the chance to just utilize my own instruments, to utilize the violin specifically, because this originally was conceptualized on my violin. So I thought, why not bring the flavor of classical, have a little bit of that anime-ish Asian flavor to it, and of course, if possible, incorporate a beat, just for the sake of hip hop and things of that nature, and just incorporate whatever skills I possibly could. So if I could sing to it, why not sing to it? If I could rap to it, why not rap to it? I'm a bit of a hopeless romantic, so when it came to me actually coming up with the words, of course it was going to have something to do with love or heartbreak or something like that. Uh, you could just always expect something like that from me, I guess, unless I decide to switch it up. But I also wanted to appeal to the hip hop scene, specifically anyone who dances. Specifically, let's talk about the b-boys and b-girls. I've been dancing for a minute, and so I just wanted to just come up with something that people can jam out to and stuff like that. Something that not necessarily can be found at a battle, but definitely be found at like anything along the lines of just like a AMV, or just something for people to session to, and things that people can practice to and cipher to. I just thought it would just be a good idea to just really pull every element of who I am as a musician and as a person, and I'm actually pretty satisfied. I can't wait to do more.
I try to correlate heartbreak with every symbolic reference to an instrument. So you'll hear that I only make instrumental puns throughout the entirety of the song, but I make it akin to like relationships and stuff like that. And I thought it really speaks to me, not because, you know, it's heartbreak or anything like that, but it speaks to me because this is the language of, a violinist. This is the language of guitarists. This is the language of anyone that's a musician really that deals with strings. So it's like our perspective almost, and just to see it like that, it's really cool. It's really, really cool.